Okay, so here is my audience. My boyfriend, my mother, and my stepdad are on Skype. Okay. So, Exodus 21:12 says that he smitheth a man so that he shall die, surely be put to death. My name is Lisa, and I would like to bring attention to our prison system and especially the lack of using the death penalty. Are you aware that money spent on prisoners on life sentences and building facilities to hold them cost taxpayers more than $18 billion per year? Taxpaying Americans are spending $5 billion every year just on prison construction. We are also spending $24,000 for one inmate per year for food, electricity, and medical care. That is more than I make to raise 2 children per year working full time. Why are we spending this much to house criminals? If we were to enforce the death penalty, our prisons would be able to house criminals that need to be rehabilitated to go back into society and be active members. According to a study conducted by the Bureau of Justice, an inmate that spends 6 years or more in prison, approximately 67% of them return to jail by committing a crime like or even worse than the crime that they were previously committed for. Former inmates are unable to function in society. They have lost social skills. They have no friends, some of them no family. They have few resources available to help them be retrained into a skilled job. My opinion is if we were able to use the death penalty, we wouldn't have such a high crime rate, nor would we have so many repeat offenders. We have murderers sitting on a life sentence, even several sentences for some of them. Instead of using the death penalty, we could even allow criminals themselves to choose. I think inmates that have performed a violent crime should be given a choice to be put to death. An eye for an eye. Most convicts on death row for murder have killed for fun, so why shouldn't the same thing happen to them? The United States is very lenient when it comes to our death row prisoners. Why do we even call it death row when they have all basic needs provided for them? In a study taken in 2009, the incarceration rate of the U.S. was highest than any other prison system in the world. We were at 743 inmates per 100,000 citizens. If we were able to take the money and share it among working poverty families, they could almost live at middle class. But instead, we are letting these violent criminals live and be taken care of for free, with meals, clothing, their laundry is done, they are even 100% medically taken care of. This is not okay for hardworking people that have never done anything wrong. As stated in Genesis 9:6, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. Therefore, we should begin to use the death penalty and start giving money back to the citizens where it belongs. Thank you.